prime factor trees. So once this is similar to the last one, there's a 0 at the end, so I'm going to divide it by 10 or pick two numbers to multiply like this. And 10 is definitely 5 times 2. That's, so we know, 126. 3 does go in, but I think most people are thinking of 2. And 2 fits in how many times? 63 times. Okay, great. 63, 7 times 9, yes. So remember, it's not what adds to the one above. They have to multiply to give it one above. And 3 times 3. Now, I think I got all primes now, don't I? Okay. I'm going to write 1260 as a product of its primes, or all its primes multiplied. So I got 2 2s, 2 3s, a 5, and a 7. Right. So far, that hasn't helped us get the highest common factor yet, or lowest common multiple, but it will. Let's split up this one. 10 again, I think, is a good place to start if I ever see that. And 10 is 5 times 2. That's an easy one to do. 105. Divisible by 5, I think, isn't it? Because it ends in a 5. 21, very good. Yes, 21. And 21? 7 times 3. Okay. And that's it, yeah. They're all prime numbers at the end. All right. So what I do is here, I also, underneath this, I list the product of these prime factors. So I write the list underneath each other. There's 2 2s. Then there's a 3. There's only, oh yes, sorry, you're right. There's only 1 2. 1 2, and there's a 3, and there's 2 5s. That's what I was looking at. 2 5s and a 7. Now, I've listed them all. Okay. So these are all the prime factors of both numbers. How does this help us get the highest common factor, which we'll get first? Max?
You just look at the highest common.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
7.
Nope. It's bigger than 7. Because if both 7 and 5 divide into both numbers, that means 35 divides into both numbers, isn't it? Yeah, it should be. And there's a 3 that divides into both numbers, and a 2 divides into both numbers. So if all those match, that means they all divide in, which means combined they are the highest common factor. So what's the highest common factor? We got 2, we got a couple of 3s, we got 5, and we got 7s. So to form the highest common factor, we see what's common in both lists. And the highest common factor is those numbers multiplied together. 7, 5, 3, and 2. I'll put them in order. What's that multiplied? Yeah, so 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30, and 30 times 7, well, 3 times 7 is 21, so 30 times 7 is 210. And that is the highest common factor. It'd be a while before we'd find that by the listing method. So what did I do again? I did my prime factor trees. I wrote out all the factors and the ones in common. I didn't write it twice. I wrote it only once. So 2 was in common, 3 was in common, 5, and 7. So as if you used up 2, used up 3, used up 5, and used up 7. And why is it important to think about what you use up? Because what's left behind helps form the lowest common multiple. Okay, well, 2, 3, and 5 multiply to give what? 30. But it can't be 30. The lowest common multiple can't be 30. Because it's not even a multiple of the two numbers.
What if you divide it as I have?
Would it have any link to the highest common factor? I'll do a simple example, right? 6 and 8. If I did the product of its prime factors, 2 times 3, 2 times 2 times 2. What's the highest common factor? 2. Well, we knew that. Okay, that's 2. What's the lowest common multiple of these two? Just in general, 6 and 8. 6 and 8. What's the lowest? I think 24 is the lowest common multiple. Okay, we know it's 24. So what link do these 3 numbers have to 24? 3 times 2 times 2 is 12. 12 times this 2, yes. So whatever is left behind gets multiplied by the highest common factor to get the lowest common multiple. So what's left behind, so 210, which is the highest common factor, gets multiplied by what's left behind. 2, 3, and 5, which is 30. 2 times 3 times 5. So this is what's left. And what does it give us? 6,300. Yes. And that is the lowest common multiple. So what's my steps again? If you're going to do these in a second, I'm going to give you 3 levels of them. Draw 2 prime factor trees. Second step, write the list of product of prime factors. Third step, go after the highest common factor. See what's common in each one. Fourth step, multiply those to get the highest common factor. And last step, whatever's left behind, whatever hasn't been used up in common, I multiply it by the highest common factor to get the lowest common multiple. Okay, it's your turn. This is an easier one. I want you to do level 1 first. Bring it to me. If you get it, you can move on to level 2, which I'll put up in a second.